Hello, everybody, and welcome to Gang Made Me podcast. I'm your host, Mario Glover, and today's special guest, we have Homeboi in the building.
What's up, Mario, man? What's cracking? How y'all doing? Game Made Me Podcast. Homeboi the Debonair Doc. UnXccepted Clothing. It's cracking.
Owner,
Owner,
owner
CEO,
of that,
creator.
yes, the creator, yes. So, man, let's jump straight into it, man. I appreciate you taking the time to jump into it and everything with me like that.
Yeah.
Man. It's needed. It's well needed to get that message out about this.
You caught me, man. You caught me.
Good.
I appreciate you for having me.
You know it, man. Well, man, let's get the first question first. What was the first lesson when starting your clothing brand that you learned?
Quality over quantity. I didn't. I learned screen printing early, which was good for me because vinyl is not like the way to do it. I feel like it don't last long enough, and the screen printing is more classic. So that was a good lesson to learn early on.
Okay, cool. So basically, you don't you prefer screen print over vinyl?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so make sure y'all tune in with that. For real. Why did you go from Pussy Killer to Unaccepted? Because Pussy Killer was a classic. I'm talking about high school.
But you said it though. It's literally Pussy Killer was unacceptable. You know what I'm saying? As far as mainstream, I was thinking big at the time, like way bigger than I am now. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm trying to go is Pussy Killer was kind of unacceptable. I still print it. You know what I'm saying? I still run those. That's because it is a classic, like you said. But it was more. I feel like I needed a bigger name, and I don't even think the little homie came up with it. I believe. You know what I'm saying? At the beginning though, and it just stuck.
For y'all,
Unaccepted.
for those
UnXccepted. See, I still kept the X from the Pussy Killer eyes.
Okay.
Which was instead of the A, it's the X. Unaccepted. Same thing.
Right. That's hard though. And see, just the fact that you did that transition because you wanted to go publicly, you wanted to do, what I'm saying. Pussy Killer came when you was young, what I'm saying.
Right.
So
I was still a kid.
That was hard, and the biggest thing that I like about it is like, what I'm saying. It's not too far from the original, what I'm saying. You have created more and more from the.
Shout
original.
out to Ophie.
Oh, okay.
My artist Ophie, man. She brung the logo to life in many ways. We keep doing it every time we you know what I'm saying, it's something different. And it's been crazy. Since 2020, man, it's just been crazy.
Right. I remember you used to do a little bit of drawing and stuff yourself. You very artistic yourself. Like
Yeah. I made the original logo.
Okay, cool. I was about to say, have you made any of your designs or?
Yeah. A lot of like the beginning ones, I made myself on the computer. You know what I'm saying, on Photoshop, Illustrator, and I don't really draw like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't draw like that no more. It's more on the computer I draw. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of shied away from drawing. I don't know when the last time I drew for real. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta tap back in for sure. I know. I draw on jackets.
Cause he's very talented.
Custom jackets. Yeah. When I do the custom jackets, it's definitely. You know what I'm saying? I get crazy. I go crazy with the custom jackets.
Right.
Boy.
Hey, shit, man. What inspired Pussy Killer?
Really, we was kids. We had the Nasty Boys in high school, and then I used to be saying all different type of names. You know what I'm saying? Homeboi the Debonair Doc, Pussy Killer, that nasty nigga. And then we used to go to these girls' house, and like they had this like whiteboard, dry erase board. And I used to draw the logo, which wasn't even a logo at the time. It literally was just a cat face dead and the killer underneath. And one of them would erase it every day or every time, you know what I'm saying, every time I drew it. So I'm like, next time we come over here, we're gonna have some shirts on your ass. So I went back to my high school and made the shirts, just simple black and white. I used vinyl that time though. But just made like 4 or 5 just for the homies. And we wore them to a party that same night. And everybody in the party wanted one. everybody was asking me like, "What kind of shirt is that?" Like I literally just made this boy. It's just black and white, or white and black. You know what I'm saying? And from there, I knew I was like, "Oh yeah, this one's something for sure." So then I went and added another color. You know, I remade the design, added another color, and made it more, you know what I'm saying, original for me. And then I just ran with it. You know what I'm saying? Then I had the Slayers, the Pussy Slayers. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy.
So it kept going.
It kept going. Then I was like, I need to change that.
Yeah, man. And that's great. Again, that's what I want to keep. That message. That's a message right there. That whatever you started with and stuff like that, like it can be created to more. You can still reuse it. It still can be refreshed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can critique from it, learn from it, and you know you can do more. So much more. So much better.
Yeah, definitely.
What was some of your thoughts starting your brand? Like when you went out to start like this whole unaccepted thing and like kind of branch off to the world. What were some of your thoughts? Were you nervous? Were you pretty confident? Like what was going on through your mind? Like
No, I wasn't nervous at all. I knew like once I seen the reaction of the first like original black and white, I was like, oh yeah, this is something. So when I added the black and red, you know what I'm saying? When I added the white, black, and red, it go with every Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like it was one time when I first dropped the shirts, I sold out the first day, and then that night at the club, everybody in the club had the shirt on. Yeah. All the homies, like even everybody who bought it, they had the shirt on with some different J's. You know what I'm saying? It was simple, and I was like, oh okay. They fucking with me. So ever since then, like, you might have even had yours on that night.
No, I did.
It's a picture or something for sure.
I remember.
Yeah, man. So ever since then, I was confident. You know, sometimes, like, over the years, I fell off, kind of just like, I started doing the music more than the clothes, and then music. I don't know. I got a love-hate relationship with both, for real, so right now it's the clothes. I'm trying to make some cheese, and I know that this is my calling. You know what I'm saying? I'm only trying to level up from here, and I only have leveled up from the past. You know what I'm saying? So
was you working like a job full time when you first started, or
full time? I worked a full time job up until September 2020. My brother died. My big brother died. Long live ATL, you know what I'm saying? I was like, ATL. Long live Slick, you know what I'm saying? After Slick, I was crushed, but once it was both of them, like, gone, I was like, oh yeah, I can never work for nobody else. I gotta do this for myself to show people that this is what I really want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and that's what's up.
Man. And they've been rocking with
me. Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to Lansing, for real.
City,
and, you know,
like, around the world.
Honolulu, Arizona, Vegas, like,
I said, see the
it's moving.
On, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, this my homie, shout out Alchemy. This my homie George down in Vegas, man. He going crazy. And the thing is, like with us both, is we try to keep the merch as limited as possible, so it's more desirable. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Like we ain't running a hoe. You're not gonna find too many of these. Yeah. You ain't gonna find too many of these hats. You ain't definitely not gonna find too many of these sweaters. Only made like a dozen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I must, you know, man, shout you out and commend you for them 2 losses that you took. You know what I'm saying? Being so close to you and being able to still perform and still, you know, go on. You know what I'm saying? Because losing people, it can tear you down. You know what I'm saying? And me being your brother, I'm like, man, you know, I called and checked on you and stuff, but you wasn't.
I appreciate
big on,
that.
Yeah, you know, you wasn't big on talking. You was big on what was your next move.
Yeah,
you know, talking about the next thing you was doing. And I couldn't take that from you. You know?
No.
What is it?
Man, if I learned anything from any of my losses, it's just like time. You know what I'm saying? Like, time is not on your side at all. So I just keep on going. Like it's crazy. Some people, it scares some people. Like, my reaction to everything is scary, but I got work I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I got kids, nieces, You know what I'm saying? I got a baby brother. You know what I'm saying? I gotta
Pave that way.
I gotta pay the way, change the cycle, bro. It's over. I'm about to do something real big real soon, and it's gonna throw a little people off. But if you fuck with me, you fuck with me.
Right, and then I mean at the end of the day, you started your own movement, and again you paving that way. And
Yeah,
shout out to you for
I
it.
appreciate that, brother.
I ain't playing.
You got me all. I'm all choked up.
I mean, well, you know, man. Listen,
It's
I appreciate
tough, man.
it.
It's
I mean,
tough,
because
but,
at the end of the day, again, I take it back to you didn't talk.
Yeah, I don't talk about it
You know,
much
you know what
at
I'm saying?
all.
And to
You know
even
what I'm
get
saying?
this,
'Cause if you know, you know.
yeah,
You know
that's what I'm saying. So to even get this, I'm letting you go with it.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? For real, because everybody need to understand that it's real pain, blood, sweat, and tears in everything that this man is doing. You know what I'm saying? This is not just doing it just to make $1. You know what I'm saying? Like he's chasing something that he loves, and you know what I'm saying? Actually very confident with it and very successful with it. You know what I'm saying? And I want other people that either want to start a clothing brand or, you know what I'm saying, want to try to do both. You know what I'm saying? As in rap
It's
or
hard,
whatever they
but
want to do.
definitely rappers should always have merch. I mean, it's easy. If they'll buy a CD, they'll buy a T-shirt.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? A T-shirt is gonna last longer than the CD 9 times out of 10.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're not
Correct.
gonna really care about that CD. They might not. They might not even be able to download your stuff on anything. But a T-shirt, they definitely can buy a shirt and they can rock that. But you know what I'm saying? So,
Right. Do you have a website for UnXccepted?
Yep. I got a big cartel right now. It's bigcartel.unacceptedllc.com. I rarely use it. I do a lot of pre-order on the website, but that's because I'm dropping limited shit. I want to know who want it 1st. Like, even if you're in town, you can get it online. I'll give you the shipping back. That's how I've been working. Or give you a coupon, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to drop that much. I want to keep it as rare as possible so everybody don't have the same shit.
Yeah,
But everybody has the same opportunity to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just so everybody know, we were sitting on my couch one day, and I told him, like, yo, why you ain't got no website? Yo, like, why can't I go back and buy, you know what I'm saying, that hoodie that you came out with us long ago? And that's the answer I got. So
I'm not going to drop it.
that's the answer I got.
It's not
I'm
going
like,
to happen.
I'm like, all right, cool.
Niggas be buying my clothes. Like, literally, this hoodie, somebody just hit me like, before you move to Vegas, I need that sweater. I need you to sell me that sweater. Like, you wear the same size. Like, it might happen.
Yeah.
Like,
And that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Again, support the movement, join the movement.
yeah, for sure.
Now let's get into rap though. What made you start rapping? What inspired that rap thing?
To be honest, I always loved music, but rap was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? When I was like I said, when we had the Nasty Boys, that was what we was doing. It was kind of a joke at first to us, even to us. But then we made, you remember the video. Everybody, it's the Nasty Boys.
Yeah, Homecoming, Nasty Boys came out.
So at first it was just a joke. You know what I'm saying? Then we started getting booked. We started performing. We started throwing parties. We was getting, you know what I'm saying? We was young niggas moving for real. And from there, like, we end up dropping one mixtape, I believe. Like, after MySpace, we just dropped a mixtape, probably like
MySpace.
2012, 13 maybe. You know what I'm saying? So after, like, they wasn't on it. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't really on it like that, but Lil Bro was on it. Like, Slick was on it. So I was on his ass. I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it so you can do it. And then we do it together, and then it's gonna blow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I used to ride down the street bumping Slick. What was it? She must have forgot I'm alone or I'm not used to this. So she be angry that my time is spent on getting rich. Yo,
that's why you got it.
I swear, yo.
Slick Angelo,
I used to, yes, man, long live him. I used to bump that though, like hard, like so serious.
That was the shit. That's still the shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
no,
saying?
for real.
It's like, it's sad because a lot of people, it's on all platforms though.
I know.
Slick Angelo.
Young talent.
I
mean,
he
great
died.
talent.
He died. And I put it together just because, you know what I'm saying? I wanted people to hear it. Like, he was he was way ahead of his time. You know what I'm saying?
Great
Way
talent.
ahead of his time. 17. He was just 17. Just turned 17.
Yes.
And
So make sure if you're on Apple, go tap in on Apple, look up Slick. You know what I'm saying?
Slick Angelo.
Slick Angelo.
Yeah,
Yes.
man, we go.
That's my bad.
You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of like the motivation. After we did the Nasty Boys tape, we kind of I just was like, fuck music for real. You know what I'm saying? After Lil Bro died, I kind of was like, all right, I gotta do it for him now. You know what I'm saying? So I started doing a couple songs. You know what I'm saying? Then I ended up dropping my first. I just dropped a solo tape. Fuck it, y'all can get on here. Y'all can't. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Whoever want to get on can. Whoever don't won't. And then they fucked with it. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple bangers on there. And then I was like, I went through some more shit, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, I'm about to lock in for real on the music. But the whole time I've been working. Once I had my daughter, it was just like work. Because I don't know no other way to provide. I don't want to sell drugs, you know what I'm saying? So that's easy to do.
Shout out to a
You know what
95,
I'm
baby.
saying?
Guaranteed
But
income.
I kept you know what I'm saying? I kept a hustle. Rather I was working a couple jobs, selling clothes, you know what I'm saying, selling shoes, whatever it was, you know what I'm saying? I was doing that. And then the music kind of was just like, whatever. And then Lil Woody came home. And he kind of came home at a time where I was really like, I was feeling dark, you know what I'm saying? Because I had lost both my grandmas. Mind you, his grandma, my grandma is his grandma, whatever. She died while he was in jail. So him and Ricky the same age. You know what I'm saying? It was kids. You feel me? So when he came home, he kind of was like, okay, I don't want him to go back to jail, and I'm doing this. Next thing you know, he one of the hottest niggas in the city.
But shout out to
You know
Lil
what I'm
Woody.
saying? We did like 3 songs, and then he the hottest niggas in the city. He the hottest nigga in the city.
That's what's up, man.
You know what I'm saying? Banger after banger, and then I just dropped another project, The Underdog. That's on all streaming platforms for sure. That kind of was like, okay, Big Bro just came home. I'm kind of trying to motivate him as well, because really music is really all my family know. And shout out to the indie animals. Niggas don't know, like, them is my blood cousins. Yeah, so when niggas be like joking about it, I'm like, them niggas will kill you. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is real savages, for real. Them niggas is not like, they, you know what I'm saying? Niggas dance, that's okay. Niggas dance all the time, but they will, you know what I'm saying? They will handle you for real. You know?
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. Do you do you still like rap now? Do you still be making like songs and different things like that?
Every so often, you know what I'm saying? I got songs. I be writing hooks for people, you know what I'm saying? Just whatever. But I've been really trying to get into a whole nother bag with the music as far as more universal songs. Songs that it's not just rap. I'm not just trying to be a rapper. I'm an artist for real. I can write love songs, you know what I'm saying? I got some, you know what I'm saying? I think you done heard a couple. I got some, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm nervous to drop those. I don't want people to know that side of me type shit, but it's coming though for sure.
Man.
More player,
Yeah,
smooth shit.
I hear you, but that's the thing, man. That's why you here, because you're a creator.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
So,
yeah.
you need to get that drop, man, so we can, know what it is, because that was my next question to you, man.
So,
What do we got some new music or some new stuff coming from Drayvon on the rap tip?
rap, I might drop something soon, maybe not. You know what I'm saying? But clothes, I'm dropping like every 2 weeks. Heat every 2 weeks. Damn near. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of really not really, like I said, I want to be able to have the brand pop, and then I can be a rapper. Like, clothes first, music second, for real, because they really go hand in hand. But like I said, the turnaround, I can invest this much money into my music and get how much back? How much you gonna get back right away?
Well, you tell me. That's why. I want to know.
You ain't gonna get that much back.
Okay, good. I was saying.
You ain't gonna get a quarter of that back. You feel me? Maybe not even that. A couple little pennies off of that. You feel me?
Yeah.
You can go spend 10 bands for a verse. One of the biggest artists in the fucking country.
Yeah.
Or however much it costs, you can go spend all that money, but you're probably not gonna see that money back. But if you got merch, you know what I'm saying? The clothes, people always wear clothes. Even when they can't listen to music, they're wearing clothes. You feel me?
Correct.
And then you're dropping rare shit every time. Everybody's not going to be able to get this every time.
Right.
So, you know, you tell me, it's just like crack. It's really like dope.
It's your form of hustle. I totally understand. And that's again, people wait on it and they wait for it to drop so much.
Yeah, like they in my inbox right now as we speak. I'm getting blown up by some rugbies. I'm only gonna drop like a dozen.
Yeah, see that, and you know we about to talk getting to that in a minute about the rugby shirts, but
rugbies is gonna go crazy, and then
even me,
everybody even got your size.
This my homeboy and everything, and even me, I have D tell me, yo, get to the pop up, cuz get to the pop up if you want it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it's left, if somebody else don't get it, then I got you. And that's
you feel me? It's the desire. I'm trying to build a desire because if I do make a move like playing right now, it's to move away from Lansing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Like to where?
Just to branch out. I'm probably gonna move to Vegas though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I've been there. It's became like a second home over the past couple years just because I got homies there. I'm chill. I'm a chill person, and it's good. Like here, nobody is doing the exact same thing that I'm doing, but there it's just kind of like a whole nother world. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers is doing everything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to be a part of something. I'm trying to not be a part of something, but create something bigger than land. Like I'm trying to put on for my city, but we all know like. It's not gonna happen if I stay here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's happening. This is the steps that I gotta take that I'm doing right now.
Slowly,
you know what I'm saying?
But yes, like as you hear, he has goals to branching out and wanting more. You know, he want to get a different crowd of you know what I'm saying, customers.
Networking. You know what I'm saying? It's like network. You can meet so many people in Vegas.
So many people.
Just walking down the street. Who can you meet here?
Mario, I'm just talking.
I mean, I've known you for years.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking
10 plus.
Yeah,
come on now.
I'm talking shit, man. But
literally, niggas about to go to their high school reunion.
For real, can't even do it. I can't even because of COVID, man.
COVID, no, it's
crazy.
We're gonna get a crack at this wine. We're gonna invite. I think we were planning on inviting y'all. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm a year behind, but
we're gonna invite like 3 years.
Yeah,
we trying to get it in.
I was about to say my
summer.
My 2020 was supposed to be mine, and that pandemic hit.
Yeah. Well, pandemics,
unexpected.
It's unacceptable.
Right.
It was unaccepted. For sure. It was unexpected, for sure.
Yeah, shit. So, man, one of the most important questions of this show. How did the game make you becoming a business owner and starting this popular clothing brand and being a rapper? Like, how did it make you who you are today?
It definitely helped me. It molded me. I was molded way, way earlier than I probably should have been or than a lot of niggas my age were. You know what I'm saying? Like, between my dad and my cousin, I talk about that shit in a lot of my music. Shout out to my pops. Shout out to my cousin Jock. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was really like, they showed me, not necessarily showed me. I probably just seen it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't necessarily show it to me, but I definitely seen that shit. Everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I got a lot like my big brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? I learned a lot from those niggas early. From the games that they was in. So now I'm really trying to create my own game. You know what I'm saying? I'm on some whole other shit. The game's so fucked up now. The game that they, you know what I'm saying? That's just so crazy. They ain't playing by the rules no more.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? I had to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? I talk about that shit in the music. Shout out to, man.
Yeah, man. Shout them out, man, because again, To sum that up, man, it's just like you took it back to some, reality stuff, man.
Yeah.
OGs, you know what I'm saying? OGs taught you the game, you know what I'm saying? This game that you created and made paid your way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? OGs taught you that, and that's something that you don't get. Something that's not
real,
rare.
like real OGs though. Not like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't hand me anything, but these niggas was the niggas that was out here doing what niggas rap about this fake shit niggas is on these days. I don't know where the fuck it came from, but I just wasn't taught like that. So I just keep it so real, and I really stay to myself.
Right.
You never know. You know what I'm saying?
It's always good to develop good morals and good principles and stand by them. You know what I'm saying? You can create them to the moon and back. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't stand by them or stand on them, what are you standing for? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that I can't preach. I can't say enough to people. Is like, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna stand on certain morals and principles, what are you standing for?
Right.
You get here, then you want to change and be a whole nother person or a whole nother character. No, stand on what you stand on.
Yeah, no, and that's one thing. If you know me, you know that really still the same nigga. Just grew up a lot. You know what I'm saying? Between my kids and life, you know what I'm saying? In general, I just had to grow up. You know what I'm saying? I don't be on the same shit niggas on. So even the niggas that's on the same shit that I was on, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with that shit like that. I just be chilling.
No, I feel it,
Take care of the fam.
That's what's up, man. So, talk briefly about this rugby, man, that you posted on your story. I know you only got 12 of them. I'm gonna make sure I get me one, but I know you only have 12 of them, but I swear to God, that whole setup and everything you got going, it looks so hard.
And what's crazy is that wasn't even the finished product. You know what I'm saying? People never even seen the finished stuff. I just be posting little previews just to get the hype up, I guess. You know what I'm saying? That's really what, I guess it's a good marketing scheme or whatever, but if I
12? Are you kidding me? What is that?
Yeah. You go to the store, you can go to Macy's right now. They're not going to have 30 of the same polo on the rack. Is there?
Right,
no, they're going to have a bunch of the different ones, but this ain't polo. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have some to go with it type shit, but those are limited items. You know what I'm saying? I'm numbered shit. Those are 1 through 12.
Hey, man.
Just like Jordans. You can't get those.
Yeah, I was about to say,
listen. You can't get that.
I support the setup.
You can,
and I support
but you
the
can't.
movement. I'm just on here talking my little stuff because it's like I'll be mad because sometimes I can't.
But no, real talk though, you dead to end up bye because I ain't even gonna be able to wear mine the way it's going.
Yeah, you know, that's that 2X. That 2X come in handy. Yeah.
Right.
This is a great thing. So like, where can we find Dre Vine or UnXccepted, like social media and stuff like that, to just kind of tap in, like, you know, if they aren't friends with you and stuff like that, and they didn't see that story you seen today.
Right. Shit, you can follow me on Instagram. Personal page is HOMEBOI_PKNB. Pussy Killer Nasty Boy. You feel me? They ain't know that though. You feel me? They ain't know that, but that's old though.
Yeah,
you feel me? So then the UnXccepted is UnXccepted UnXccepted_LLC and Facebook UnXccepted. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see it right here at the bottom of the screen, but I just wanted to, you know, do it itself a little bit, man. But other than that, man, listen, I sure appreciate you coming on here.
I really appreciate you for having me, bro. For real.
One other thing I want to ask you, too. How is it getting supplies for clothing, like shirts, face masks, different things like that? Is the market, is it like is it bad? Is it easy?
It's easy. It's super easy. I told you, like, shit, I can order it today, can be here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, as far as the blanks, you feel me? But I do that. I learned that from something else. You feel me? I'm not even. I did provide a service where I was helping niggas get their shit ordered, screen printed, inside tag. You know what I'm saying? That was just something I was trying to help niggas in the city on. But a couple people fucked with it, a couple people didn't. But everybody who fucked with it got quality quality shit. That's really why I be trying to tell niggas like quality. Like, why nigga you can go pay $20. Like no, I'm not knocking you on shirts, but you can go pay $20 for this shirt right here, and these letters is gonna come off. Ones where they gonna crack up hella. Once you watch these bitches a couple times. But a t-shirt, a screen print, that shit's gonna last. Like, you can watch that bitch hella time. Screen print is you got shirts that you had when you was a kid. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are screen printed. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Them shirts that your mom had forever, all them vintage tees that y'all see, those are screen printed t-shirts. Those are not vinyl printed t-shirts.
Okay, cool.
This shit is gonna come off, brother.
Right. Well, good. Like, I'm glad we just already got it for this.
No, it's just a promo, but I already told you, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with me, right. Get you right. You already talked about that. You got a whole new shit going on.
You know I'm tapping in, but I just I wanted you to, tell other people, and I wanted, if other people wanted to tap in the same way I'm tapping in, because I'm gonna get mine.
I ain't doing that no more. Doing that no more. No, it's too stressful, man. It's too stressful because it like, don't get me wrong, I love helping people, but niggas be capping. Niggas cap. Like, you can ask for this day, and then I never hear from you again. I get you a quote and everything on how much it's gonna cost to get. This is the final product I'm talking about. The final product. Mm-hmm. This is the final product. I get you a quote on that, and then I never hear from you again. But you're never gonna find one cheaper than mine. Trust me. Yeah. Just because I know what I use better. Right. You feel me? Yeah. I basically, the middleman no longer is, you know what I'm saying, he's not infected anymore.
You basically done your research on competition.
Yeah. You can go online and look for a quote right now. You're not going to get a cheaper quote than I'm going to give you. But, like I said, I'm not really doing that no more. Right. If you fuck with me and we already locked in on that, then yeah. But I'm not taking, because that's not what I'm trying to do. Right. You know what I'm saying? No, listen. I am here to help you, and I offered that service for a long time. Mm-hmm. I did. Yeah. But people start, like, just wasting my time, basically. And time is not something that I have a lot of. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
No. That's, hey, man, it ain't always going to be sweet. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
But you are literally, nigga, you know I got you for sure. Oh, okay, you locked in.
Right, yeah. That makes me feel better. But again, everybody else, sorry. Unfortunately, he focuses. This man is determined, focused. You know what I'm saying? He got a family behind him. He paving the way for other people. You know what I'm saying? So at this point in time, that's what he focusing on. But still, tap in and join the movement regardless, because you won't be mad. As you can see, look.
You might catch me on a good day. I might be able to help you.
You feel me? He hooked me up with a shirt and stuff like that. Ghetto Casanova. I ain't playing. You see?
Only made like 15 of those.
I'm going to go ahead and stand up real quick.
Ooh, get caught.
Don't get caught, Joe.
You have to take the headphones off, player. Yeah. Yeah. UnXccepted.
So as you see, this t-shirt gonna last me a while. I done bought Slayer t-shirts, a whole bunch of t-shirts.
This niggas with the first, they still have the first Pussy Killer shirt.
Washed and everything.
Millions of times.
At the end of the day, excuse me, it's still afloat. Yeah. But yes, man, I appreciate you for coming out. Everybody, that's what it is. Game made me. Make sure y'all tune in, like, subscribe. Go check out Homeboi and UnXccepted and their movement, baby. Peace. Treasure. Sucker niggas hella jealous, working with the devil. And they fucking up the game, trying to use a cheat code. But since I was a juvenile, stuck to the G code.